Hey there, it's Camille Martin with Love to Lose, where I teach you how to love your life and lose the weight. It is spring break, and I don't know about you, but I am planning on going to Paris next week with my 2 teenage daughters, and I'm super excited. One of the reasons I'm really excited is that my vacations are no longer these blowout opportunities to be bad because I've been so good. And because I no longer have that blow it out mindset, I don't have to come back and feel guilty about everything I did and then start all over again. So I don't want you to have those kinds of vacations or spring breaks anymore either. And in this video, I'm going to give you 6 practical tips on how to have a moderation vacation. So let me ask you a question. What usually happens on your vacations? If you're anything like me, what I used to do is I would try to be good at the start of the vacation, and then I would do one small thing that made me feel guilty or like I was being bad or something. And so then after I did that and had that one misstep, I would just go balls to the wall in the other direction and drink too much, eat too much, and then quit working out or having any kind of exercise at all. And then I would say to myself, well, it's my vacation. I deserve to do all these things. I deserve to blow it out. And then when I get home, I'll get back on track. This mindset is deadly, and it's a direct result of the dieting mentality that we're all so used to. So let's get to 6 practical ways that you can completely blow that out of the water and adjust yourself so that your vacation can be moderation and not completely off the rails. The first tip I have for you is to set your intention before you even leave to go on the trip. This trip is not a blowout or a way to completely just, throw all of your healthy habits, scatter them into the wind. Your intention should be that this is just another opportunity for me to engage in my healthy habits. You can be moderate. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to eat everything, that you would eat at home. You can indulge a little bit. But if you set your intention before you go on the trip, that this is just another opportunity for you to treat your body the way it deserves to be treated, you are far less likely to go completely off the rails. The second tip is to be prepared, and this can be really simple. Just pack some water in your suitcase if you're not sure the hotel will have any, or take an exercise band, put that in your suitcase if you're not going to have access to a gym. Pack some healthy snacks for the plane. What this does is that it sends a signal to your brain that your intention is to be healthy, and you're not just going to wing it and let circumstances take over and dictate your behaviors. The third tip I have for you is to do one small thing every single morning before you even get your day started. So this is great, especially if you have indulged a little bit too much the day before. If you wake up the next morning and you chug a bottle of water or do some push-ups before you get dressed or even take a walk around the block or on the beach, these little small actions that you take in the morning, first thing before your day gets started, just helps you reset and reestablish your healthy pattern. Tip number 4 is to look for opportunities to add something healthy rather than subtract something unhealthy. And what I mean by that is that all too often we are in this willpower mindset of trying not to. I'm going to try not to drink too much. I'm going to try not to eat too many chips and salsa. Or I'm going to try not to order dessert. And ironically, when you're trying not to do these things, it actually creates resistance that makes you want to feel better, and it pushes you to do the very things that you're trying not to do. And so then you do drink too much or eat too much, and then you wake up the next day and you're like, I can't believe I did that. I just completely blew everything. So screw it, I'm just gonna go off the rails again for the rest of the vacation. And you don't wanna do that. So add something healthy. It's really easy. It keeps you in the right mindset. You can do a quick 5-minute meditation before you go to dinner. You could add a side salad before your dinner so that you fill up on that more than you do the dinner itself. You could have some fresh fruit before you're going out to lunch with your friends and drinking margaritas or whatever. You get the picture. But adding something healthy, again, puts you in the right frame of mind, and it helps you to keep going. Strategy number 5 is to plan an event on your trip. I really love this one because it just makes you look forward to something, and it reorients you from blowout vacation to we have a purpose. We're, looking at the vacation in a completely different way, and you have something to look forward to that's healthy. So if there's a road race in the city that you're going to, maybe you could sign up for that. You could plan a walking route of the city and then go see some things along the way that you've never seen before. You can even plan an event, like pick certain restaurants that you want to eat at that are healthy and that make you feel good instead of bloated and disgusting. Or you can come up with your own, whatever you can think of. Plan something healthy to do on your vacation so that it's not just one big free-for-all. Strategy number 6, and this is super important, is that if you do indulge a little bit too much, just regroup. You don't have to let the whole vacation just go up in smoke because you had a few too many chips and a little bit of cheese dip the night before and one too many margaritas. And who hasn't done that? You just get up the next morning, reset your intention, you do something small, and then you just completely regroup. It's not a big deal. Just because you indulge a little bit too much doesn't mean that the whole vacation is a waste and then you have to, blow it out and then go home and feel bad about yourself. So just regroup. Wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Yesterday I didn't do as well as I wanted to do, but today is a new day. Remember, the whole point of a vacation is to enjoy yourself, and it is not enjoyable to binge eat or binge drink. But that being said, it's also not enjoyable to go into it like afraid that you're going to overdo it and that everything is just for shit after you go on the vacation. You don't want to be afraid of it, and you don't want to say that this is my opportunity to treat my body like crap. You want to have fun, you want to relax and enjoy yourself, and that is great. You just need to do it in moderation. I hope this video helped you, and I hope you have a wonderful spring break. I plan on doing the same in Paris. I am gonna have some wine. I am gonna have some croissants and for sure French fries. But I'm also climbing to the top of the Eiffel Tower with my daughters. We're also gonna walk all over the city, and I've already got my walking route planned. So I hope you will do the same. Use these tips and have your own moderation vacation. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please share it with one of your friends. And if you haven't already signed up to be on my weekly newsletter, you can go to my website at CamilleMartinRD.com and get signed up, because I send out tips and inspiration and motivation for you every single Monday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you here next time on Love to Lose.